two highly anticipated films won't bring their shows to the hostess city.
The people behind a new TV series and also a new big screen comedy have now pulled the plug on a Georgia production since Governor Kemp signed the controversial heartbeat bill into law.
News 3's Trish Williford is joining us now with our top story that's making headlines.
Producers of the new show The Power, as well as producers of a new Kristen Wiig movie, have decided to take their business out of Savannah as a result of the state's new abortion law.
I know they're mad at me for doing what I said I would do, but I think most Georgians appreciate that.
More than 2 weeks after Governor Brian Kemp signed the controversial fetal heartbeat bill into law, some Hollywood heavyweights have decided they won't do business in Georgia. Now that fallout has trickled down to the hostess city, News 3 has confirmed producers of The Power, a series produced by Amazon, have pulled out of filming in Savannah. According to the Savannah Economic Development Authority, the move was a direct result of the passage of HB 481. They also say the Kristen Wiig comedy Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar has also chosen not to come to Savannah.
I was aware that they had been doing location scouting. I was aware of the fact that it was something that was working to come here.
Savannah actor Brent Feasel was pretty disappointed to hear those productions will now move out of the hostess city. Feasel is a husband, father, and actor who's appeared in films such as The Conspirator with Robert Redford and X-Men First Class.
Is it a social issue? Is it a financial issue for them? It's hard to say what the people at the very top, what helped them make that decision in its entirety, but it's disappointing.
On Wednesday, Governor Kemp toured the second largest studio production facility in North America, Pinewood Atlanta Studios. The media wasn't allowed, but his team snapped these photos. The governor met with students at the Georgia Film Academy and spoke with film industry leaders. He told them he appreciates the investments made in Georgia, but it appears Hollywood is taking a stand with some productions deciding to take their business elsewhere. But Feasel hopes Georgia leaders will do something to save the state's once thriving film industry.
I don't have deep pockets. I can't wait out a drought for a long time. I will have to go find work elsewhere.
The show, The Power, had a budget of around $15 million. Actor-director Jordan Peele's upcoming series, Lovecraft Country, will still film in Georgia. The producers say they would donate their profits to groups like the ACLU of Georgia and Fair Fight Georgia, who are fighting the heartbeat law. Trish Williford, WSAV News 3.